I tell you from my own experience, it happened to me. It will happen to everyone. But you will say there are billions of us. And how could it happen? Everyone incorporated into that body becomes the same being. And he becomes the one. And they become those who are used in that office. It's a peculiar mystery. So don't think one being, it is one being, but one being made up of all, as told us in the 27th chapter of Isaiah. I will gather you one by one. Who? O Israel. Well, Israel was the name given to Jacob after he shrank. That was the beginning. I will gather you one by one, O Israel. First of all, he has tried them in the furnaces of affliction. And then he calls us one by one by one. Each is incorporated into that one body. Each then becomes the body. Each becomes the spirit. And each is playing the part, calling us all, one by one, into that state. And there is an actual union that takes place. And then comes the regeneration. That comes then the resurrection of the individual who is incorporated into that body first. In a practical sense, do it as I did it on the ship. And so they must come up for the harvest. They must come to confront me. And so not knowing what I planted, you're coming up. And then you find yourself, at that moment, you've got to do something. You should always do something. For the promise is, wherever the sole of your foot shall tread, that I have given to you. So all of a sudden, news is on the horizon. Things are moving in your direction, and they aren't pleasant, don't they? What would you do now if things were as you want them to be? Ask yourself that question. Then do it, and fasten yourself to it. And then this also comes into your world. So the inner being is real. I'll show you now how to do it. How you really can prove that this being in you is a form. It is reality, far more real than this. There is no rose in this room at the moment, unless your name is Rose, but I mean a flower. Can't you detect the fragrance of a rose? Try it. You can. If you concentrate, you can actually detect the fragrance of a rose. Well, if the rose is not here, how can you smell it? Can't you actually feel a tennis ball? Can you feel a baseball? Can you feel the hand of a friend? You can, if you try it. They're here, because you are omnipresent. You don't have to travel for it. They're all here. Wherever you are, the whole thing is contained within you. All things exist in the human imagination. And you will say, well, now what does that mean? So I can touch the rose, and I can touch the ball, and I can touch this. Well, I'm telling you, if you get yourself attached to it, you only get it. You will actually get it. Now, you can attach yourself to money. Actually, you can smell it. Money smells unlike anything else in the world. If you like it that much, you can smell it. And you can feel it. Don't ask yourself how this miracle is going to happen. For the word translated power in the King James Version is translated virtue. It means miraculous power went out of it. It also means the miracle itself. Someone touched me, for I perceive power has gone forth from me. It's a creative act. And so you can feel the rose, you can feel this, feel that, touch it, smell it, see it, and then power goes out. You're attached to it. Leave it. You will bring that into birth in this world of Caesar. The other depends upon it touching you so that you are drawn into it, and then it embraces you. So here, the being in you, you can touch it right now, and you can actually feel and exercise the being within you. It is your own wonderful human imagination. So let me show you how this wonderful drama unfolds.